Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at something kind of fun in the calendar, July 7th.
That's right.
It's this day where we celebrate two things that seem totally different, but maybe aren't. World Chocolate Day
Mm-hmm.
and Global Forgiveness Day.
Yeah. It's a really fascinating pairing, isn't it?
It is. So our mission today, for you, is to sort of uncover the surprising links between these two and why getting a handle on them might actually, make life a bit richer.
It's quite the contrast. You've got that immediate physical pleasure of sweetness,
Right.
right? Chocolate.
Yeah.
And then this other thing, this emotional act, healing, often difficult, but ultimately freeing.
So what do the sources say? How do these connect?
Well, our sources point to how both of them, in their own ways, are about emotional relief and connection, too. They can both be catalysts for just feeling better, basically.
Okay, let's start with the easy one maybe. Chocolate, World Chocolate Day. We all get the appeal, obviously.
Universal.
But the sources dig a bit deeper, don't they? Beyond just yum, tastes good. What's the real, mechanism there?
What's really interesting is that the sources highlight, especially with dark chocolate, it's not just a treat. It's got these compounds. Flavonoids, tryptophan. Sounds technical, but they actually work on your brain chemistry. They boost serotonin and endorphins.
Ah, okay. So it's like a little chemical hug.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a small key to unlock a quick moment of calm or pleasure. It's a very basic reward signal, giving you that little soft landing emotionally.
And the history shows this too, right? You mentioned it arrived in Europe way back.
Yeah, like 1550. And even then, it already carried this sense of comfort, of connection.
So it's more than just sugar. It's a genuine, neurochemical boost,
Obsessed.
which explains why giving chocolate is such a common gesture. For saying thanks or celebrating or even, making peace.
Precisely. Sharing chocolate isn't just about the taste. It's like this little nonverbal signal, I care, let's connect. Maybe even truce.
A tiny act bridging gaps.
The sources track this. From ancient rituals all the way to today, it always seems to have this power to foster connection. A simple piece of chocolate, given thoughtfully, it's not just sugar, it's genuinely brightening someone's day, little break from stress.
That's a really nice idea, bridging gaps with something tangible.
Yeah.
But then there's the intangible,
Right.
Global Forgiveness Day. And that core message, forgiveness is strength, not weakness. That really pushes back against how we usually think, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. We often see vulnerability as weakness,
Yeah.
but the sources really unpack this, holding on to anger, resentment. It's exhausting. It keeps you tied to the past, right? It creates all this internal stress.
So forgiveness, it's about cutting those ties for yourself.
Exactly. It's self-liberation. It's not saying what happened was okay. It's about severing your emotional chains to it. And there are actual health benefits. Less anxiety, lower blood pressure, better sleep. The research backs this up.
Wow. So the strength isn't just moral fiber. It's actually good for your body and mind.
It's reclaiming your own peace, your well-being.
But it feels so hard sometimes. How do the sources suggest approaching it?
They stress it's a process,
Yep.
not a switch you just flip.
Right.
It often starts with trying to understand, maybe empathy, but ultimately, it's a choice, a conscious choice to let go of that burden. One source even puts it like this. Forgiving isn't just healing a relationship, it's redesigning your own emotional landscape, making space for something lighter, better.
Okay, I see the parallel now. Chocolate for that immediate comfort, that connection. Forgiveness for that deeper internal release.
Yes.
So how do the sources really tie July 7th together? What's the core link?
The surprising link is that both offer a way to, regulate and repair emotionally right now. Chocolate gives that quick external comfort, literal sweetness. Forgiveness offers that deeper internal peace and metaphorical sweetness of heart. Both are like hitting an emotional reset button.
So the message from the sources is kind of...
Spread sweetness. Whether it's chocolate or whether it's from the heart, it's about both kinds of nourishment.
That's lovely. And it's not just a nice thought. It's actionable, isn't it? Grab some chocolate, maybe share it.
Yeah.
And then maybe, just maybe, take a moment to think about letting something go emotionally. It really makes you think, how often do we grab the chocolate, the quick fix, when maybe what we actually need is that harder thing? Forgiveness.
And that brings up a really interesting question for you, listening. In a world that's always asking for more from us, how might actively choosing both things on this one day, the simple joy of chocolate and the deep strength of forgiveness, How might that actually lighten your load?
That's a powerful idea.
It's not always about huge gestures, right? It could be the small things, these deliberate little acts that build up, cultivating a more beautiful life, not just for you, but for everyone around you, too.
Definitely something to chew on. Understanding these connections, it gives you more than just facts, doesn't it? It feels like a real chance for, well, for growth,
Yeah.
for finding a bit more harmony.
Mm-hmm.
So think of July 7th as an invitation. Go on, spread that sweetness.